Hold up, before you get to watching this video, let me talk to you for a second. Hit that bell down below and subscribe to the Fitz Take Podcast YouTube channel so you'll know when every episode is dropping or if something has been posted on this page. Also, be sure to follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. Now back to the episode. San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Ricky Pearsall was involved in a situation, and it was an update that I'm seeing from CBS Sports where he was shot during an attempted robbery in a neighborhood that is Union Square in San Francisco. Initially, he was ruled as a serious condition and has then been ruled to fair, but he has been released from the hospital as of Sunday. The 49ers put out a statement. His mother also posted on social media saying that he was shot in the chest and it exited out of his back. And thanks be to God, it missed his vital organs. He is in good spirits. Now, according to some of the reports, according to some of the things that I've been reading, it was a 17-year-old that was attempting to rob Pearsall of his Rolex watch, and they struggled over the gun that they had that was in his hand, and both young men were shot. Both of them were transported to the hospital. So this is a very serious and unfortunate situation. Pearsall was kind of struggling to be able to get on the field just from, being healthy and things like that, dealing with things with his shoulder and things like that. And now he deals with this situation. So, Elijah, I'll let you take the floor first on this one, and we'll kind of dive into what we think about this situation.
Um, it's unfortunate, honestly. Um, 17-year-old attempted robbery of a guy that just got to San Francisco. I'm not sure he's from the area, but I'm just gonna say this, man. I'm a firm believer of hate gets you nowhere. It don't, because when you just up thinking about something like that, and you're not putting your energy and your time to what your future can be. You're just trying to rob somebody else from what they can have, and I don't like stuff like that, man. I mean, honestly, I just think that with kids these days, they think that that's the way to go. If I don't have it, then he shouldn't have it. That's not the way things should go, man. You don't know how hard that person worked. You don't know how late nights that guy was up. You don't know the early beginnings that he had. He had probably the same beginnings that you had, and he made something out of himself with that. And you never gave him an opportunity to make money and do something on the field to at least give back to the community of San Francisco. And I feel like it was robbed of that. And speaking of stuff like that, even on a personal level, seeing guys like you, Fitz, you're trying to go out there. You got a vlog of vlogging every day till you win an Emmy. Me and you in the same field. If I was to hate on you and do something like that and just try to block your success, that's dumb of me. I don't. I mean, now that I'm secondhand to it because I'm next to you every day, I see how hard you work. I see the effort that you put in. I see the stuff that you want to be and the things that you want to be as a reporter and wherever your career takes you after that. You want why would you want to take away from somebody else because you feel like you can't do it? And that's what I feel like with kids. They're misled with that, and I don't think that that should be the future. I think in a way somebody should just turn it and tell them, look, man, you can be something too. You just have to work hard at it. And everything is timing. I mean, it may didn't happen at your time, but if you keep going, the time will happen. So, prayers up to the 17-year-old kid. I hope that he makes it out and he pulls through. I'm not sure what his status is, but I just pray that when he does pull through, that he sees that this was a crazy mistake and that he could learn from it and hopefully try to grow and learn from this. And also for the receiver as well, I hope that things go through, and even if he don't play this season, a good recovery, and then when it happens next year, I hope that he gets better from it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. First of all, thankful that Ricky is out of the hospital, and that everything missed his vital organs. For the 17-year-old, I think right now they're trying to figure out how they're going to charge him, whether it's as a juvenile or as an adult. And I think that what this is it's a failure on our communities, on our young kids, and what we are emphasizing to them, because kids now, they see it on social media And they believe if I don't have a Rolex, if I don't have an AP, if I don't have a Maybach, if I don't have, the Amiri, if I don't have all the designer things, then I'm not making it. And you factor in things like broken homes. I'm not sure what this young man's, family situation might look like, but I'm just speaking in general. You look at kids having broken homes, fathers not being in their lives, and they're having male influences around them that might not be the best. And they're seeing things and they're, exposed to opportunity. Because, like, bro, where you get a gun at as a 17-year-old? And what puts it in your mind to say that I'm going to go up to this dude and rob him of his Rolex because I want that? I think that this is a failure on that community that's around that kid. You know, uh, whoever is closest to him, whatever is the closest male figure to them, that's a failure on their shoulders because it's their responsibilities to let him know, like, yeah, bro, if you run a Rolex, you got to work just as hard as that kid did. You got to work just as hard as Ricky did to get in that position, to be able to have that opportunity to go and buy your own Rolex. But then also, they need to be explaining to him that just because you have a Rolex, that doesn't mean everything. That having the materialistic things isn't always what it's all about. That's not always the most important thing in life. So like you said, I do hope that kid is healthy. However he's charged of this, I hope he learns from his mistakes, and I hope he's able to grow from it. I hope Ricky is able to have a successful career there in the NFL, have a full recovery, get to play some in this season if he has that opportunity, and to go on and have a healthy life. And I just, hope that people that are watching this that have teenagers that are around them, they're letting them know you don't have to take that same route. You don't have to do what this kid did. You don't have to go and wild out, flash, crash out, whatever you want to call it. You don't have to go and do those things just to say that I want nice things, just to say that I want, better things in life. There are so many other ways, so many opportunities and things that you can be able to do to better yourself. Thank you so much for watching this clip of the Fitz Take podcast. Be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. And remember, every episode of the Fitz Take podcast will air right here on the YouTube channel every Monday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.